name is Aman, and today I'm going to show you how I made this web browser. Okay, so I studied Python at Yasham Academy. Go check them out in the description. There is a link. Okay, so today I'm going to explain it. So first I have imported PyQt library. So this is a GUI library, and then I have imported QRC resources. So what is QRC resources? Let me show you. So I'm going to go to my Python folder, then GitHub folder where I have imported all of my GitHub stuff and web browser, and here we have QRC resources. So I'm going to open the Sublime test. So here I have the Qt resources file. It's a Python file and I have generated using a library. I don't remember what it is, but it does what is it generates a file which contains the location of your images. Okay, so now QRC resources in my file I have generated it, and input sys. So sys is like system, but yes, it's system, and then OS and the operating system or the program. So the system you're running on it. Okay, so I don't know what it is, but I have my sir has told me. So anyways, so I have a main window class, and it is Q main window. Q is nothing but Qt5, so I'm referencing Qt5 library there, and I have init. So init is going to initialize the default constructor. Okay, and I have a super. So super will parent all the stuff to main window and initialize the super one. Okay, and then tab widget. So and I have created a new tab widget also known as tab, and I have the document mode set to 2. So what will this do is this will make our tabs editable, so we can add the tabs, delete the tabs, and all that stuff. So after that we have the function. We have a thing where we double click, like if I just close some of this and here, no, so if I double click here, it will open new tab, right? So I have implemented the same thing over here, and then if the tabs are changed, then there's a certain action which I will explain below, and there is tab closable. So if I want to close the tab, right, so this tab should be closable like this. So I have set it to true, and then the close requested true. If the close is requested, then we need a function. So I have inputted a function here, and setting the tab as central widget. So anytime we execute our window, so this tab should be at the central widget, then making the status bar. So below this line, okay, this below line is a status bar of the window. So I have set it up here, and navigation tab, Q toolbar. So this, right, so this line, this is the ribbon. Okay, but if you open a browser, there is a bar. So I have implemented that as well in this. Then there's a back button. Okay, and I have put it all in initialize, so it will run as soon as I start the program. Back button, Q action, Q icon, backward PNG. So backward PNG, I have the PNG in resources folder over here. So if you look here, see, so I have backward.png. Okay, so this will add the icon to our program and send the status. So back button, the status tip of back button will be back to previous page, and then back button triggered connect. So what will this do is this will connect the back button to current widget. So current widget is down, and lambda is a anonymous function. Navigation tab, add action, back button. So this will add to the action. Okay, so back button is an action, right? So what will this do is navigation tab. So navigation tab is nothing but this. See, navigation tab. So what will this do is this will take the back button and put it on the navigation tab. Okay, adding the next tab. So yeah, this will put it. So the same goes over here. So navigation for next button, and then the same thing for home button and reload button, and then another separator. Okay, so what will this do? So this will, yeah, I have put some things here. I will put a source code on the description of this video, so don't ever. Okay. So this will add a separator, and then we will see what a separator does. And then text box, also known as line widget. So when there is a box and we can import URLs in it, same as well. Then return pressed, right? So when the return is pressed, there is a action which we have defined it here. Okay, and then adding it to the navigation tab. So navigation tab is ready. We have defined it up over here somewhere. So we have added a widget to this. Okay, and also adding stop button, and yeah, stop button you have to add it as well because in the browser it is there, and we have already reached our medium of the half of the code, so that's good. So initialize first tab. Okay, so first tab is needed to be initialized because if we close this all tabs, then there is gonna be no tab. Like if we close this, if we close this as well, and if I close this, and now if I close this both, okay, if I close this both, this is gonna close, right? So this is the same thing which runs, so means it is there by default. So I've added a new tab, and then self dot show. So what will this do is this will show all of the widgets. Okay, and the window title is PyWeb. So I can change anything here, web browser or something. I can do anything here. Okay, so after that, and define, I have done is what I have typed control plus S. It is control. It is gonna save the file. Okay, and define and add new tab. Okay, so what will this do? This here, add new tab, right? So this is an action. So I have defined the action over here. Self QRL is equals to QRL is nothing but PyQt and the URL. Okay, and label is blank. Okay, so what if the URL is blank? Add default URL. So if the blank is default, then add the default one. The default one is I can change it to anything. Okay, it is not that I cannot change it. Then making the PyQt web engine view object. So this is another module I have installed it using command. Okay, so I have this one, right? So this is a object, and I have a variable that is going to call it, and that is browser. Then setting the URL the browser. So browser is set URL, and QRL is this one, right? If QRL is sorry, okay, yeah. And then setting the tab index. So tab index is G, and yep. So setting the tab index. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna take the tab and set it to current index. So it is like first index or second, like indexing in Python. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna do that. A second, please.